Umar'sr, radiyallahu anhu, Daily Allowance, Chapter 3, Topic 5, Part 2. Hafsa, radiyallahu anha, it was a piece of thick cloth. In the summer it was spread in 4 layers, and in the winter in 2, half he spread underneath and with the other half he covered himself. Umar, radiyallahu anhu, Hafsa. Go and tell these people that the Prophet, sallallahu alaihi wasallam, has set a standard by his personal example. I must follow him. My example and that of my other 2 companions, viz., the Prophet, sallallahu alaihi wasallam, and Abu Bakr, radiyallahu anhu, is like that of 3 men traveling on the same road. The first man started with a provision and reached the goal. The second followed the first and joined him. Now the third is on his way. If he follows their way, he will also join them, otherwise he can never reach them. Such is the life of the person who was a dread for the monarchs of the world. What a simple life he lived. Once he was reciting the khutbah when it was noticed that his lower cloth had as many as 12 patches, including one of leather. Once he came late for his Jumu'ah prayer and told the congregation, "Excuse me, people. I got late because I was washing my clothes and had no other clothes to put on." Once he was having his meal when Utbah bin Abi Farquad, radiyallahu anhu, asked permission to see him. He allowed him in and invited him to share the food with him. Utbah, radiyallahu anhu, started eating, but the bread was so coarse that he could not swallow it. He said, "Why don't you use fine flour for your bread, Umar?" He said, "Can every Muslim afford fine flour for his bread?" Utbah replied, "No. Everybody cannot afford it." He remarked, "Alas! You wish to fulfill all my pleasures while I am in this world." There are thousands of such stories about the illustrious Sahaba. Everybody should not try to imitate them, for we lack the physical strength of those people, and that is why the Sufi sheikhs of our time do not recommend such exercise, which tax the body too much, as the people are already low in physical strength. We should, however, keep the life of the Sahaba as an ideal before us, so that we may at least give up some of our luxuries and lead a simpler life, judged by modern standards. With the Sahabas lives as an ideal, we can at least feel ashamed when vying with one another in running after the luxuries of this world.